Hello guys, so today's topic is going to be the keys to the kingdom of heaven. We're going to be reading from Matthew chapter 16 verses 19, and it says, "And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loose in heaven." Now, a little bit of context. This is when Jesus Christ was asking his disciples, "Who do you guys, or who do people say that I am? And who do you guys say that I am?" And then Peter was like, "You're the Son of God." And Jesus was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. You didn't get that by yourself, but you know what?" So the question then becomes, how do you enter the kingdom of heaven? Why is he giving the key to the kingdom of heaven? What does it mean, for him to say that I'm giving you guys the key to the kingdom of heaven? So first question, how do you enter the kingdom of heaven? Well, basically, before that, we have to talk about what it actually is, right? The kingdom of heaven is basically Christ reigning in your life, or Christ taking control, or Christ being the king of your life. You follow what God says, you do what God does. It's just his kingdom, you entering into his kingdom. And so you now live by his rules, his character, his ways. His culture becomes yours, his way of life becomes yours. You copy every single thing about that king, and that's how you now live your life, right? The next question becomes, how do we now enter it? Well, you enter the kingdom of heaven by accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, okay? And then what does it mean to have that key? Because Jesus Christ literally was like, "I'm giving you the key to the kingdom of heaven." Like, why are you giving me the key to someone else's salvation? But that's not actually, what it means, like giving you the key to someone else's salvation. What Jesus Christ was saying was that I am giving you, the word, the message, the good news, the way, which is himself, right? He was not only speaking to them, but he was also speaking to you and I, that we have that key to the kingdom of heaven. And that means that we have the message, we have the word, we know who Jesus Christ is. If your family members, if your friends, if, people you come in contact with don't know Christ, and you know Christ, you have the key in that place. Wherever it could be, whatever you guys are probably doing, I don't care where it is, right? If you have Christ and the people around you don't have Christ, you are the person with the key in that area. And if you don't open that door, if you don't hand them that key, they won't be able to enter the kingdom of heaven. You have the key to the kingdom of heaven. It means you have Christ. You have the message. You have the good news. And what we're supposed to do with that key is give it to every single person we can. Everyone that we can, everyone that we meet, whatever it is, just give it. It is the one thing you're to give freely. Just give it. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter what they do. Just give that key. It is that one thing you're allowed to give freely without holding back. Christ was telling us to give him to other people, not to hold him to ourselves and be the only ones that are saved and be the only ones that, won't be separated from God. He wants us to give him to other people. Share him with other people so that they too can enter this kingdom that we are so happy about, that we feel so blessed and so loved. That's the kind of love that he wants from us. And that is what he means by giving us the key to the kingdom. It is so that we could give it to others, so that they too could enter this kingdom. So yeah, go out there, share the love of God, share Jesus Christ, speak about Jesus Christ, tell people about him, tell your friends, your family members, tell whoever can listen, whoever cares to listen, or whatever it is, just go and talk